Good day guys and good day sir. I, Ranel Hari Jr., together with my co-members Gloria Ann Lape and Dana May Hobson, we are here to discuss or to tackle about cardiovascular system. At the end of the lesson, the student should be able to describe the function and principles components of blood, discuss the structure of heart, describe the function of arteries, veins, and capillaries. Cardiovascular system consists of the heart blood vessel and approximately 5 liters of blood that blood vessels transport. So, atong lawas mismo, every day, every hour dalaog 5 liters of blood, and that blood responsible of transporting the oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and cellular waste products throughout our body. The cardiovascular system is powered by body's hardest organ, which is our heart, and which is only about the size of a closed fist. Remember,
Edit lang.
guys, just like yun lang kadako ang atong yun lang kadako akong heart kay ngayon diri nga, which is only about size of a closed fist. Remember, sa inyong fist yun lang kadako ang inyong heart. So even at rest, the average heart easily pumps over 5 liters of blood throughout the body every minute. So kanina yung 5 liter of blood sa itong lawas, ginapump ni siya every minute kanito para mag-circulate throughout sa atong body para ma-distribute constantly ato ang mga oxygen, ang mga nutrients o hormones, cellular waste na kailangan sa atong lawas. Cardiovascular system consists of the 3 interrelated components, which is the blood, heart, and blood vessel. Blood contribute the homeostasis by transporting oxygen, carbon dioxide, nutrients, and hormones from our body cells. So the blood, siya ang ginasakyan, siya ang deliver sa mga nutrients, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and hormones sa atong lawas. Siya ang deliver, circulate siya throughout our body. Then the heart pumps blood through blood vessels in all body's tissue. Heart helps pumps blood. So dili mag-circulate ang atuang dugo, dili siya musaka, paubos mo kay di siya magkuan kung walay pump gikan sa atuang gikan sa atong heart. Then blood vessels contribute to the homeostasis by providing the structure for the flow of the blood from the heart and exchanging the nutrients and waste in tissues. So ang blood vessels mao ni siya ang ginaagian sa atong blood para ma-deliver sa dugo ang mga nutrients, carbon, oxygen nga atong kailangan. Tapos siya pod ang may may responsibilidad na para may exchanging of ginayon din nutrients and waste sa atong body nga atong kailangan. The blood has their 3 general function. First is the transportation. Blood transports oxygen from the lungs to the cells of the body, and carbon from the body cells to the lungs of exhalation. Transportation niya, sila ang deliver, sila ang ginasakyan sa mga kailangan sa atong lawas, especially sa atong lungs, nga dara magsulod ang oxygen atong gina-inhale tas magdiretso sa atong lungs, then ang lungs ang katong oxygen nga need nato para sa atong lungs, then si lungs mag-release na pud siya carbon nga musakay na pud kay dugo, kay blood, tapos musaka na pud, then atong gina-exhale. So naagihapon sila unsay tawag connection with other organs, with other system. Regulation, circulate. The second general functions is the regulation. Circulating blood helps maintain homeostasis of all body's fluids. Blood can help regulate the potential hydrogen through the use of buffers. Chemicals converts strong acids, bases into weak ones. So the mag-regulate to ang blood homeostasis of body fluids. Siya po ang deliver, ga-regulate po itong dugo, Tapos, blood helps regulate the potential hydrogen. Kailangan po nato o kaning sapat nga potential hydrogen sa itong lawas. Tapos, kung masubraan na, gatabang po ang buffers sa itong dugo, sa itong lawas, para mag-convert niya ang mga strong acids sa itong lawas nga ma-weak one aron dili to mag-trigger or mag-cause o ubang sakit sa ubang nga part sa atong body system. Then the third general function is the protection. Blood can clot, which protects against excessive loss of the cardiovascular system after an injury. So, ma-remember ninyo kung sambaran ta, masama ta, especially kang mga madiskasya, mga laglong samad. Familiar sa tua ang magpari, karang mag-blood clot, good ka ng burag, mag-sticky ka ayong dugo, sticky ka ayong pula. Mo na siya. Makatabang na siya para nakatabang na siya sa sa tong dugo kay aron pag mag blood clot or magbara ang atong dugo basta natin samad kay mo to siya dili na mag-flow maggawas more dugo sa atong lawas, which is bad or dili siya anong tawag ni dili siya good sa atong lawas ng hot ng tagdugo. Then the next topic is the physical characteristic of blood, which is discussed to us by Gloria Ann Lape.
Good day everyone, my name is Gloria Ann Lape and I'm going to report about the physical characteristics of blood. When we talk about the blood, it says that heavier and more viscous or thicker than water, and it is like slightly sticky due to ions, plasma proteins, blood cells composition, and volume regulated by hormones. So, the average volume of blood is, sa lalaki is 5 to 6 liters and sa babae naman is 4 to 5 liters or ginatawag siya na normovolemia. Ang sa low blood volume naman, ang ginatawag sa ilaha is hypovolemia ug sa high blood volume naman is hypervolemia. So, ang babae ug ang lalaki lahi jud siya kay tungod pud sa iyang body size. Natay diri duha ka components sa blood, which is the Number 1 is blood plasma, a watery liquid extracellular matrix that contains dissolved substances, and number 2 is the form elements, which are cells and cell fragments. So, ang temperature daw sa blood is maabot siya og 38 degrees Celsius, slightly alkaline, pH ranging from 7.35 to 7.45. Then, the color of the varies with its oxygen content. Kung saturated with oxygen daw siya is bright red. Then, kung unsaturated naman is, kung with oxygen is dark red.
Blood plasma is a fluid liquid known as plasma. Plasma is made up of 90% of water. In this is why drink of healthy water that absolutely necessary. Blood contains many substances, but the three main substances we will discuss this lesson are the three different types of blood cells, each having own particular function. The first type of blood cells is called erythrocytes. They are known as red blood cells. The second are known as white blood cells. And the last one is thrombocytes, are the platelets. Red blood cells are referred to as red cells. Red blood cells, corpuscles, hermatides, erythroid cells, or erythrocytes are the common type of blood cells and the vertebrates' principal means of delivering oxygen to the body tissues via blood through the circulatory system. White blood cells are also called leukocytes. They are protect you against illness and disease. Think of white blood cells as your immunity cells. In a sense, they are always at war. They flow through bloodstream to fight viruses, bacteria, and other foreign invader that threaten your health. Platelets are small, colorless cells, fragments in our blood that form clots and stop or prevent bleeding. Are made in our bone marrow and sponge like tissue inside our bones. Bone marrow contains stem cells that develop into red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Heart. The heart pumps the blood in order to move nutrients through the blood vessels to nourish and remove the metabolic wastes from the body. The heart is an involuntary muscle that works somewhat independently from nervous system. The heart is a muscular organ with 4 hollow chambers. It consists of 2 atria, which the upper chambers, and 2 ventricles, which are the lower chambers. The left and the right side are divided by the 2 septum. The heart is also made up by the 3 layers of tissues. The innermost layer is the endocardium, which is the tense smooth membrane that line the inside of the chamber of the heart and form the surface of the walls, of which there are 4. Next is the myocardium, which is the middle layer, is the muscular wall of the heart. The third is pericardium. This is the top double-layered fiber sac which cover the heart. Blood vessels are the components of the circulatory system that transports blood throughout the human body. These vessels transport blood cells, nutrients, and oxygens to the tissues of the body. They also take waste and carbon dioxide away from the tissues. They are the three parts of blood vessels, which is the arteries, veins, and capillaries. The arteries are the blood vessels that deliver oxygen, which blood from the heart to the tissues of the body. Each artery is a muscular tube lined by smooth tissue and has the three layers. The media, a layer of muscle that articles handle the high pressure from the heart. Veins are the type of blood vessels that return deoxygenated blood from your organs back to your heart. These are the different from your arteries, which deliver oxygenated blood from your heart to the rest of your body. Deoxygenated blood that flows into your veins is collected with the tiny blood vessels called capillaries. Capillaries are very tiny blood vessels, so small that a single red blood cell can barely fit through them. They help to connect your arteries and veins, in addition to facilitating the exchange of earthen elements between your blood and tissues.